At least 3 shooting incidents on our roads in our area within days of each other. 2 people died in these shootings, but at this point, the shooters are not facing charges, and we wanted to know why. WRAL's Destiny Patterson went to find out.
Right in the middle of traffic, shootings that ended lives. And now people are sharing their concerns on social media. One Wake County resident calling the incidents concerning. A viewer writing, "At this point, I'm afraid to drive." And another commenter asking for a description of the suspect. 2 big questions remain. Did road rage play a role in the shootings? And will the shooters be charged?
A legal expert tells me that there can be a gray area in these types of cases as investigators work to determine if self-defense applies.
Even in self-defense cases, you've got to use force that's reasonable.
These are elements for deputies to consider, according to Lee Turner. He's an attorney with previous experience in law enforcement.
They're looking at the conduct of the person that's either deceased or injured that was shot and comparing that to what occurred with the other party. And determining if there was a self-defense issue there.
According to a 2024 Pew Research study, 63% of American adults say people driving aggressively in their communities is a major concern. Sheriff Willie Rowe encourages drivers to stay calm and make wise decisions.
You really never know what people are going through. And you don't want to cause people to be even more angry. You don't want to get shot either.
If they're going to be an angry driver, I'll let them do that and I'll do my own thing.
That's the best thing to do, according to AAA. The association recommends avoiding eye contact, putting distance between yourself and the other driver, and calling police if you feel like you're in danger. Destiny Patterson, WRAL News, Wake County.
Let's put these road rage incidents into some context here. You know, we just did a whole segment on this last week when some of those other incidents were first reported, and we showed you this graphic here of the road rage incidents involving a gun in North Carolina. And this year was tied with 2024 and 2023 with 18 incidents. Now, there were 27 cases in 2019, and we said if we had one more case happen this year, it would be the highest number of cases since then, since before the pandemic. Well, here we are. That one more incident happened pretty quickly, too. And you should know, North Carolina does have a law against what they describe as aggressive driving. A driver can be charged if they're speeding or they're being reckless, plus they do something like run a red light or pass someone illegally. Records in the state court system, they do show that 578 aggressive driving charges were filed statewide in the last fiscal year. So that's more than the last 2 years. But the numbers were much, much higher during the pandemic. 691 aggressive driving charges in 2021 in that fiscal year there, and 631 the year before that. Now, we do not have a law specifically about road rage. California is the only state that does. In 2017, lawmakers did file a bill here where road rage would be considered an aggravated factor to give someone more jail time for some other crimes, but it never got out of a House committee. We'll keep watching all of that for you.